The lighting is gonna be kind of weird because it's the cabin, and you might hear the whirring of the wood pellet stove right here. So let me know if you can hear me okay, and hear like the bird stream sounds okay. Misha, Carolyn, Lars, hello, welcome. And welcome anyone else watching. Feel free to say hi or feel free to lurk. And welcome anyone watching the replay as well. I know that that is common in the planner streams especially. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yay! Okay, good. Carolyn, I'm so glad. Misha, oh my goodness. I am thinking so strongly of your friend and the whole team, whoever is involved in that process, because Lars and I know too well. We know too well what that is like, right? Right, Lars? Like, gosh, I think we had a couple days, obviously, like, everything, you know, turned out fine, but we had a couple days leading up to giving birth where we didn't, you know, it was like, why isn't this happening? And it was very, very, very stressful. So, yeah, I'm very much thinking of them. But, and you too, having to kind of wait and, like, also be in that limbo of not being sure. But how is everyone's weekend going? We went on a train ride today. It's hard to make the camera in focus, but it's also Polaroid. Hey, there we go. So the Polaroid itself isn't going to be perfectly in focus. And then here's Arthur. He found a fun firefighter hat in the cabin, and he was pretending to spray us. So cute. So I kind of did a sort of later planning. I planned on Wednesday. Actually, Misha knows because I planned on craft night. I planned on Wednesday instead. So this part of the week is kind of blank. So I'm going to just go ahead and put these here. But maybe I'll put under good things that happened. We made it to the cabin. And we're here by ourselves this time. It's very different being here by ourselves versus being with family. So that is true. To the cabin. In fact, this is where Lars and I came to elope. And I think this is our first time back alone since eloping. Carolyn, you can use some support vibes too. Feeling kind of emotionally flat lined by your back. Oh, your back started acting up. Oh my gosh, so much cleaning to do before your trip, trying to reconnect with joy and energy. Yeah. Oh, waiting for the joy about your trip to return. Sending you all of the support vibes, Carolyn. I hope that your back, like, whatever your back needs, I don't know if, like, rest is best. I know backs are so finicky and you know it the best, but, like, whatever you need physically, I hope that you're giving yourself that. Hey, Savannah, welcome in. and don't forget about what we were talking about in Tarot Night about, like, immaculate and tolerance and, like, you know, maybe your whole place doesn't need to be cleaned. You know what I mean? Like, do what's best for you. But yes, sending you so much love. Savannah, it's always so nice to see you with your orange hummingbird and your rose emoji. I love it. It just makes my heart so happy. How are you doing, Savannah? How's your weekend? Okay, so let me see if I can find these washi tapes. Is everything cool, Lars?
What?
Is everything good?
Yeah, he was just dumping water everywhere. So
Ah, Arthur's in the bath.
I'm just gonna get him warmed up and then we'll go off to the porch or something.
Okay.
So apologies if it's loud for a second.
Oh, that's okay. He seems happy.
Yeah, you got talking to though.
Well, he's got a big smile.
What does Daddy say?
No,
right.
no dumping. No dumping water. That is true. You know what? I should have brought my, like, heavy duty tape with me and I didn't. So now I'm trying to paste pictures in with, like, washi tape. By the way, is anyone working on any projects in particular while we hang out? Or what are you working on? Oh, and I forgot to cheers you all. I have some cacao. Cheers. It's in the Lion Moth mug. If you know, you know. And it looks super dark. Wait. there it is. You can kind of see the color. It's not just black. It's like rich chocolate. You're gonna try to clean and organize with this? Well, Carolyn, if you just need to sit back and get good vibes going again too, like hopefully we can build that up in the stream. Build up some good vibes, some inspiring excitement for trip vibes. I have left for trips with my house an absolute wreck before, and it's been fine. I mean, you know what makes you happiest, but Misha, you got painting from last time? Yes, that's so gorgeous. You just eat dinner or leftovers and you want to grab a tea or coffee. Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, no, you're not a downer. Let's just build up good vibes. That comes before cleaning. That's what I say. Immaculate. It's such a good word. Immaculate vibes. Not an immaculate home. Or it is in its own way, because it's like lived in, you know, and how immaculate is that? Yeah, we had a good tarot night last night, I would say. I really enjoyed it. It feels really good to just kind of like be in a space and get to just sort of soak it up and not have to like lead anything, you know what I mean? But still be kind of like in the same sort of atmosphere as like, I don't know, kind of similar to like our community and stream vibes and some of the same people, and it's just like, it's different getting to sort of, you know, recharge, because then I'm like, oh, I'm ready to come and do the planner stream, you know, or do an event. Hey, by the way, Lars and I are thinking that tomorrow night after the video premiere, we want to do a pop-up card game night in Discord. So I'm guessing, I actually haven't filmed the video yet. I'm going to put it on my planner to do that. But I'm thinking it'll probably be about 30 minutes. It seems like the collective readings tend to be. And after that, it's going to be, sorry, Arthur's crying because he's getting dressed. After that, it'll probably be about 9:30. We'll do the card game night in Discord. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Misha, you're totally good. You're totally good. I mean, I would, if I were you, I'd highly recommend Pisces Pixies Community. Carolyn and I are both in it, but it wasn't something I myself was running. I would recommend like, come hang out, come, you know, like check out her streams, her Discord. It's a beautiful space. And she has really cool events, and that's one of them. Carolyn, yes, because you've got the card game. So the card game that I made, Sabbath Witches card game, tomorrow night after the video premiere, which is at 9 o'clock, so I'm guessing it's about 30 minutes, so about at 9:30, we're thinking we're gonna do a pop-up card game night in Discord. And even if anyone doesn't have the game, you can also feel free to come hang out. But we're gonna attempt to play it over like voice video chat, just like how Allison and I played it over Discord. Wait, were we on Discord? No. It was Twitch guest star. We were doing it live on Twitch, so we were through Twitch guest star, and it worked pretty well. Oh my gosh, hi Pumpkin. She Knits Things is also Pumpkin. Hi, it's good to see you. Yeah, no, Misha, you're totally good. You're totally good. Yes, come join for the card game night, 100%. Yeah, I wasn't, you know, I'm not pressuring you to join like all sorts of different like Patreons and stuff. Like, don't worry. It just so happens that that's how Carolyn and I were both attending the same tarot night. Yeah. Okay. So, let's get started on this next week. You have your in real life game night on Sundays. Oh, hey, you don't have to skip it. You should do it IRL. It's not going to be a like every Sunday night thing. It's kind of like a pop-up thing. And we were just looking at this next week about like when we could do it, and this night seemed the most likely, but we might be able to do another one. Like, especially if people seem to like it, or if there are a lot of people that like couldn't make it that night, we can potentially do another night perhaps this week too. And we'll do it in the future as well, because those aren't really, I want the card game nights to kind of be spontaneous, like, oh hey, we feel like doing this, let's do it. But especially at the cabin, it's just so nice. It's so nice at the cabin to get all cozy and play a card game, you know? You've been talking to Misha. Oh my gosh. Did you make friends from the craft night and you've been like chit-chatting ever since? That's what I'm going to imagine. Yeah, spontaneous. Exactly. We're calling them pop-up card game nights, and that'll be the first one we've done, because we weren't even sure if we could play the card game like through the internet rather than like sitting at a table together and playing it, but we tested it with Allison and it seemed to work just fine. So that's what we're gonna do. Wow, this pen is really like losing its coating. It used to have a really lovely pattern, and now it's turning silver, which will be fine too, but it's kind of in a weird state. Also, the lighting and the shadows are just totally weird because they're at the cabin. You're sending each other a lot of cat pictures and Crouchy stuff too. Oh my gosh. Oh, on Discord. Yeah, Misha, I've kind of turned off like my my DM space on Discord because I was having trouble like keeping up with DMs and stuff. So pretty early on, I turned off my DMs, and I also like, anyway, I've got an email too. So like if there's anything like you really need to talk to me about, like totally private, I've got that. But otherwise, I'm trying to kind of like focus on the Discord space itself rather than like DMs, if that makes sense. You're bombarding each other with kitty and puppies. Yes, I love that. That's so great. I know the pen is molting. That is a good way to describe it. Okay. So, let's start there. Card game night. Oh, you know what? I was gonna check the. No, Misha, I want you to. I want you to post as much as you think of posting. I want the Discord channel to be alive. I want it to be alive. And for there to be things like when people want to come, like, because not everyone checks Discord every day. But if someone comes later and like thumbs through it, they're like, oh, this is cool. Like, oh, look, Misha sent this really cool song. I'm going to listen to it now. You know what I mean? Like, people might find it later. So please never feel self-conscious about that, because I want it to be like alive. It's a really good thing when people come in. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the sticker sheet. No, it's the first one. We'll just leave it in. These are the stickers we're gonna use. And I wanted to know if they would go with any of these sort of like these blank stickers, because I want to write the things that happen in these and then stick them on. So, how many options do we have? It's alive! New pen feathers will grow back. It's true, but it'll be fine if it becomes just as like a silver pen. It's okay. It means I've used it a lot. See, these pens, I'll show you. I get these refills for them. They look like this. And I just slip them into the pen. And I've got a couple of them, and I've had them since before streaming. Since before Arthur. I've had them since before Arthur, so if they need to molt, okay, so be it. Yes, good point. It feels more so aluminum to me, because it's super light. It's like super light in weight. So it feels aluminum, which is also like not the best, but it's not lead. Well, I mean, I don't know that it's, I should test it, but what I'm saying is aluminum is not the level that lead is, but aluminum's still like not the best. Okay. Is that the only one that's like that? It might be. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if these go together that well. Maybe we find a washi tape that sort of like makes them go together. We've sort of got this like light green gold thing happening. We're going to be using these fun camping stickers. So let's see what washi we have. Would the leaves kind of pull it together maybe? I think that could work. Perhaps. Yeah. What about like the paisley and the leaves? I think I'm gonna go with that. The light is so strange. Washi is fun to say. Washi, washi, washi. You need to get a new planner. You want to get better at creating a schedule for yourself to try to follow, or else you're scattered. That's what's useful to me. I'll tell you that I very rarely stick to the schedule I put out for myself, but simply doing it is helpful for me, if that makes sense. So it's not like a perfect thing, but it helps me feel like I kind of like get stuff off of my brain, especially the to-do list. When I utilize that tool, when I utilize that tool. My dad's always said utilize is a useless word because you can just say use. And I can't like get that out of my head. Speaking of dads, tomorrow's Father's Day and I forgot. And Lars this morning was like, do you think maybe I could sleep in tomorrow? Like, would you want to take Arthur early and I'll sleep in? I was like, yeah, of course. And then like an hour later I was like, oh, it's Father's Day, isn't it? Is that why you want to sleep in? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't even think of it. I should have offered. A dad joke. Why did the planner have trouble committing? They were feeling wishy-washy. I love it. That's a good one. That's a good one. We should just, for Father's Day tomorrow, send Lars all of the dad jokes. Just send dad jokes and tag him in it and say Happy Father's Day. Okay. All right. I wish I had my little scissors here because tearing the washi on the ends, it works, but it's not my total favorite. Here we go. Get your hot drink, Misha. Let us know what you get. There's nothing quite like cacao with a little bit extra maple syrup in the cozy cabin. It's nice being here. These like shadows feel kind of crazy, but other than that, it's nice to be able to stream here too. At first, speaking of dads, Lars's dad kind of hooked up the cabin to be sort of like, we joke that he tries to make it sort of a smart cabin, which is like, that's not the vibes of the cabin. Like, it's okay to feel like you're camping. You don't have to be like, have a lot of technology, right? But then when I wanted to start streaming here, I was like, oh, I'm so glad that it has really fast internet here. We had to get the internet person to come and work on it today, but you have a request. You need little Arthur's measurement. Oh, what, Misha? Secret surprise project. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he just talked. Did you hear that? He knows. So you need like chest, like around here, and then arms as in like, do you need length, like length to wrist, like shoulder to wrist, and then like, just let me know what you want me to measure. I absolutely will. Bad dad joke. Why was the ginger-haired person miffed at their friend? Sorry, there's like something on my screen. After a text conversation. Because they left them on red. Ha! I love it. Are you making these up, Carolee? Because they're pretty good. Like, I couldn't make up a joke like that on the spot. Length to the wrist. Okay, gotcha. He wants to make a cameo. Arthur,
You wanna go say hi?
He's got a big smile. Do you want to come say hi?
He opened the doorknob on the porch door just now.
He did what?
He was able to open the doorknob on the porch
Oh yeah,
door.
he can do that. Yeah.
Sorry,
You're
Maria.
making them up on the spot, Carolyn. I'm really impressed. Carolyn's making up dad jokes on the spot. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Me either.
You can either. Arthur. Arthur, did you have a good bath? You look all warm and toasty in your pajamas and your hoodie. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Can you say hi, Misha?
Hi, Marcia.
Can you say hi, Carolyn?
Hi, Karen.
Can you say hi, everyone?
Hi, everyone.
Good job.
That's it. Mama.
Okay, it seems like he wants down. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Okay,
Here you go.
let's put your boots on and go in the front yard.
Oh, that'll be fun. You've considered doing comedy writing before? Oh my gosh, how fun. Not with this material, not with dad jokes, are you sure? Yeah, that's awesome. That's like a really special skill too, because there are a lot of people too who are funny, but then if they're on the spot and they're like, you tell them like, be funny, it's really hard. I've been in many improv situations to know that to be true. It's really hard to be funny, especially on the spot. I just don't have a sense of humor to begin with. Savannah! I should have made him say hi, Savannah. I'm so sorry. I realize you're lurking. He's the sweetest. He's the sweetest. Oh, and I should have made him say hi, Pumpkin, too. Pumpkin's lurking, too. I apologize, you all. I should have said who wants a shout out, but he was like super wiggly, so he seemed like he wanted to come down. Who is cut out for stand up though? Lars and I were just having this conversation, like people who start out good at stand up can totally move to like, you know, acting and being comedic acting, but people who start out as acting and then think they can go do stand up is like probably a no. I'm not an expert though. Maybe there are people I don't know about. Okay, so what I'm gonna write, let's see. How about we do this? Let's do one of these larger ones. And let's do the blue one. And let's say, maybe I should put it down first so I don't smear it.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Arthur. Okay, I'll put it there and I'm gonna say premiere. This is for tomorrow. Oops, premiere and card game. So tomorrow night in Discord, card game night. And we'll just go however late makes sense. Our strict bedtime is 11.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Hi, Mama.
Bye, Arthur.
Bye,
Wait, Arthur, can you say hi, Savannah?
Hi, Mama.
Can you say hi, Pumpkin?
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin.
Bye. Okay, so during the day tomorrow, I'm going to film, and this is just whenever it's Arthur's nap time. I'm going to film the Solstice collective reading. And then on Monday, we're going to do the Solstice stream because on Wednesday, that's the solstice, and we're going to have our meditation night on the solstice. I'm really excited. So let's see here. Let's do this one. Meditation night. And that's in Discord. So then Monday, so this will be the solstice stream. I'm going to do a nice long one right here. Solstice stream. Aw, Savannah. Stand-up is tricky, yeah. Comedy, improv necessarily. You've never really tried it? I mean, I just couldn't do it at all. Like, flat out couldn't do it. You're good at riffing. Yeah, on command. I mean, you're doing it on command right now, though. You're, like, able to, like, come up with jokes. So, The solstice stream is going to be Monday. And so tomorrow night, I'll come out with a video that's a collective reading. And then on Monday, we'll have that spread available if anyone wants it for themselves. And also just do tarot and also just talk about the solstice, which will be obviously on Wednesday. And then it'll be meditation night. So we'll do some solstice themed meditations. And then Tuesday and Thursday, at some point, I might make them earlier in the day, but those will be the typed streams. So, and sometimes those are shorter, so let me use these smaller ones. Let's just say it like this. And on Tuesday, that's when I'm usually also kind of working on writing while having that stream on. So writing and tarot. And Thursday is usually when I do sort of like personal spiritual practice type stuff while having that stream on. I'm usually sitting at my altar, but I don't actually have an altar set up here. Maybe I'll make one outside or something where the internet still reaches. We'll see what the weather's like. But I'm going to write like practice, like spiritual practice and tarot. So that's what I usually do during those streams. It's really nice. I call it my office hours and my altar hours. Hey ART, welcome. Tarot readings are going to be after the planner stream. If anyone wants one, you can redeem them anytime, and I'll put you in line. And you can check out the description to see how to get one. The ability to produce a rapid flow of ideas on command, basically. Oh, it's an aptitude called ideaphoria. Ooh. I feel like I can sort of stream of consciousness talk about stuff. I feel like that's like part of like what like doing readings are too, is being able to just kind of pick up on things and talk about it, like not even knowing where it's going to go, but just kind of starting. But I don't think I'm very funny. So not comedy, but other things. So Friday, then we'll do a normal tarot stream, just a normal one. And Saturday will be a planner stream. Just like this one. And I'm just placing these probably during Arthur's nap time, but you never know. Travel altar! Yes, I have one. Carolyn, I forgot to pack it. I totally forgot. But you know, this desk actually has kind of become that way because I do have all of my cards out. I've got my quartz crystal ball here. I've got my candle. Everything that I brought that's spiritual is like at this desk, so. Usually the best comedians are actually also very high IQ. Yeah, I believe that. I believe you have to be. Sharp minds, fast thinkers, being able to think on their feet. And I also think there's like a special spark that is being funny. That's different from being like just witty. There's something extra. Look at I should be doing shadow puppetry for you all. Should I do a shadow puppet stream? You think that's what it's called? It sounds awesome. The test was a long time ago. Oh, thank you. Altar's where your heart is, in a sense. Totally. Exactly. Yeah, I could see that. All right. So we've got a few more of these stickers. And I'm trying to think what else I want to put on the schedule. You know what I want to put on? We want to take Arthur up on this sort of like this mountain. It's like going up what it would be like a ski slope, but you're in an enclosed thing. I'm thinking we'll do that on Wednesday, and I forget what it's called. So I'm just gonna say up the mountain. Friday, I think we want to get up really early and do a hike. Oh, and on these 3 days, I want to pick the best day to film. Maybe I should try to film on Tuesday. I want to do like a cabin vlog video. So maybe I try to film on Tuesday. And that will start early in the day. So I'll just write film day. Okay. So early Friday, we might do a hike. Or we want to do like a longer hike. Did we have, oh, I remember, we're going to go to the library. Like, we found another local library story time. We're going to do that on Thursday. So let's put that here. Okay, so I have 3 more of these left. I'm curious. Let's read our challenge of the week. I usually write those out here, but maybe I could use some of these stickers for that. Okay, so this is our quote for the week. Wait. What are you thinking about race car drivers? Conan is like a hyper kid. You almost have the same instinct, as a race car driver, high risk, high reward. Oh yeah, they need the audacity. The weather's rainy. It's rainy, but it's like off and on rainy. I actually kind of prefer it to having, sometimes we're here and it's like sweltering hot. It's not as humid. It's not as humid, but it is raining. You know what I mean? So like there's naturally moisture, but it's not like dense humidity without rain. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure the deep south is way more humid. Yeah, Misha, you're in Florida, right? Okay, are you ready for the quote of the week? The quote of the week is, "Be the light that lights 1,000 candles. As the world gets brighter, it will shine back on you," by Nikki Suhu. And it says, this week, think about a friend or loved one who has always been by your side. Go out of your way to let them know how much you cherish them. Remember, it's the thought that counts. Well, I know who that is. I'm actually I'm gonna put down 3. Wait. In that case, I should put the triangle in the middle. For one, I'm gonna put down Lars because it is Father's Day and I'm so appreciative of him, and I realize he's not like a friend. But then I'm gonna put my 2 friends that have stuck by my side throughout the years. Okay, so there's Lars, and then there's my friend Kate and my friend Simone. And Kate is my friend who lives nearby, and Simone is my friend, my college roommate, who's a long distance friend, who I really need to call. We've been sort of like missing each other, like calling and not, making through, not connecting. If Florida counts as deep south, it's very south though. You're up to your neck in high humidity and swamp things. Yeah, I could think of it that way. Yeah, comedians are like race car drivers. Yeah, I totally got that. I got what you meant. All right. So this week's focus, my focus is going to be relaxing. For some reason, when we're at the cabin, I'm like, oh, we're on vacation, but I'm still doing a lot of the things that I normally do at home. It's hard for me to get into that sort of relaxed mindset, so I'm really going to try to do that because I think my body really needs it. And this week, I really need to work on the Terrascopes, which I'm doing differently now, and they're available on Ko-fi if anyone is interested in Terrascopes. But I'm going to work on those this week. And what else did I need to do while here? We're going to make that cabin vlog. And we're going to do the solstice reading. I got the oracle cards out. What am I forgetting? I think that might be it. Okay, so ready for fun? Is it time for fun yet? We have our camping stickers. I want this big tent. Okay, maybe we put our big stickers down here. big tent. And big mountains. So yeah, we're in the White Mountains right now. White Mountains of New Hampshire. It's really nice. Ooh, so this is hiking day, Friday. So I'm going to put the hiking boots and backpack on that day. There we go. Wednesday's the solstice, so let's do the fire pit. Let's put the fire there for the solstice. And I'm gonna write it. Solstice. And then everything else can just kind of find their spots. Little paw prints. Everyone's been walking their dogs by the cabin and like saying hi because it's not, you know, common, obviously, besides in the summer, for there to be people here. And put this little tree here. And bigger tree. If anyone wants a tarot reading, now would be the time to get one. By the way. Okay. Tree. A cup of sunshine. Ooh. That kind of feels connected to the solstice as well, but I already wrote it there. Maybe I'll kind of put it here, like in between. Find joy in the journey. This is kind of a tall one. Let's see where it fits. Does it fit there? Yeah. Savannah, thank you so much. Career reading. Sounds good. You're amazing. Thank you. We've got a little mountain stamp. Oh, I put it underneath the alert. Savannah's going to be up first for a tarot reading. Let's put the stamp. Let's put one here, and there's another one with flowers. Let's put that here. The other thing I want to schedule in this week is time to go berry picking, and I bet you I kind of want to film it, so maybe we'll do that on the film day. Let me just write it in. Berry picking. That would be nice. Okay, and this little, this thing that says explore, let's put it here, the sign. And then we'll just put trees around everywhere. You made mint tea with a hint of ginger? That sounds so good. You know what's funny? I took my Star Spinner Tarot upstairs for the tarot night, and I don't have it here, and I haven't found it up there. Yes! I think strawberries are what's in season right now, right? They're those fun doggies. We'll put in more paw prints. Here. And some trees. More trees down here. All right. So here we go. We've got our camping week. It's very crowded. It's funny, like, I don't usually do stickers as the things I have planned, but I thought it'd be fun to try, but now it looks like it's like, this is the most stickered up week ever. It's fun to try it though. You're gonna add a family cabin or tree house as a requirement for your King of Cups to have or be interested in having one. Yeah, like I didn't know, when did I find out that Lars's family had a cabin? It was on one of our dates, but I didn't realize how wonderful it was either. Hey Broccoli, hello. It's going well. We're not officially camping. I know that our week spread here says otherwise, but we're in a cabin, so it's going really well. It's so much fun. It's been very rainy, but I like it. How was your trip, Broccoli? I hope that it was good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for Savannah. So I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen on really fast. I'm going to get some water, because right now I just have my cacao. And sometimes I need like water giving a reading. And I'm going to try to find the Star Spinner Tarot deck because, oh, and Broccoli, we were just talking about Tarot Night earlier and how lovely it was. And Broccoli was there too. It was so much fun. But yeah, I was using the Star Spinner Tarot for that, and then I left it somewhere. So I hope I can find it. If not, I've got my little to-go Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I take this with me everywhere. So I have this, but I want to use the Star Spinner one, so wish me luck for finding it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'll see you all in a moment. You came back a few weeks ago, Broccoli? Oh yeah, because it was a longer trip, right? But I couldn't remember how long it was. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. All is well. All is well. I found the Star Spinner Tarot. Carolyn, not closed at all. Not closed at all. You can totally get a reading. Right now we just have Savannah. And I wanna light the candle. I got some water. I put in my kombucha bottle. It's warm in Norway nowadays. Yeah, and it's almost the solstice, which like is so meaningful there, right? Because like the difference in the day is drastic versus like, you know, as you go more towards the equator. So 3 weeks and then 2 weeks in your new job. How's your new job been, Broccoli? I hope it's been going well. And I wanted to ask too, Savannah, so you said career, let me see. Career reading for the next 3 months. Do you want to do like a card for each month? And remind me, because I've been doing readings for a couple people the past few weeks or even few months who are looking for new jobs. I'm trying to remember, Savannah, if you're one of them. I apologize for my memory, but is that part of it, that you're looking for a new job, or am I just like, am I crazy? Normal link not here. It should be there in the description. Oh, I didn't pin it in the chat. Here, let me pin it. But it is in the description, and you can use Super Chat. It's slightly higher in price. So here, let me put the link up for you. Okay. Here you go. Pin. Yes, Savannah. Yeah, we'll do one for each month. Another week until solstice with the new moon today as well. Oh yeah, happy new moon. Happy new moon. I love new moon energy. It feels so good. Okay. Oh, you see it in the description. Okay, good. I should make sure that it's not like too hidden, because